I just had the camera off for a bit. I can't record the whole trip or I'll run out before I'm halfway there. I was just passing by this spot and I just had to stop for a look at the view. That's pretty freaking amazing. This is a little ways north of Owen Sound. Look at all that land. Who owns all that? I know lots of wealthy people are building giganta houses along the water, as you can see, and eventually that's all it'll be. But it's nice to see there's still some land left that hasn't been touched yet. So I just wanted to share that with you. So there you go. Heading on. Ooh, another biker dude. This is the turn. The Gray Road 1 turn. The scenic route, it even says. Check this out. Oh, I knew this was going to be good. This is nice. I think well worth it if it's a nice day like this on my big trip. I'm just going to have to tell the wife we're just going to have to get up a little earlier and make sure we make it in time. Also monitoring my gas. The gas up in Owen Sound, and so far it's still slightly above full. I love that Ultra 94 gas. The engine seems to like it. Well, it's nice to see that, you know, there's still some farms out here. It hasn't all been bought up by the doctors and lawyers. Don't do it, squirrel. You would have been the first roadkill of the day. Well, I've been following one for a while, and you know, it's a beautiful road, beautiful day. It's like lots of greenery. But I guess one thing I'm a little disappointed about is that there's absolutely no view of the water whatsoever, and I am literally right along the shoreline. So it's just all cottages that are along the waterfront, and then there's like all this foliage in between you and the water. So when you're driving down this road, so far there's been no place to see the water whatsoever. But it's still a nice road. Just disappointed I didn't get to see the water. So if I do get a spot where there's a decent view, then I'll stop and I'll film it for you. Coming into a little town. Not sure which town yet. Let's see, reduced speed limit, so there must be something here. It is the town of Big Bay. Never heard of it. Been living in this area all my life. Never heard of Big Bay. Well, see, you can still explore even in your own backyard. Oh, just little galleries and stuff. Now there's a little marina down here. Maybe we should just check the boat launch, because hey, at least I can see the water. There's a general store there that has ice cream, but it's a bit early yet. I don't know if I feel like having ice cream. Well, it looks pretty cool. And it is a big bay. Stone skipping capital of Canada. Well, that's pretty cool. Should we go right out on the pier? Wow, there's a guy fishing there. I don't want to get all over his face. That's pretty cool, though. At least I got to see some water. It looks like we're still in the Sound yet. What a calm day. Today be a good day to have a boat. Now I gotta get turned around. Not going for a flip. Ooh, there's an attractive lady up here. Let's just drive by slowly. It's probably that guy's girlfriend or sister or wife, we're not sure. look like your typical Toronto folk coming up for the weekend, going to see the water. I'll keep that ice cream spot in mind. I'm just not ready to get off the bike just yet. I think we're heading into Wiarton pretty soon, if not already. And if that's the case, boy, we didn't take long at all to go this way. I think doing this route to Tobermory is very doable. Just got to know how long it takes. And I'm even including the time I stop for gas and fussing with the camera and all that. Stopping here and there to look at stuff. Because if it's a really nice morning like this, it'd be nice to just take your time and still be able to stop here and there and not worry about the boat. So that was the little pullover spot of Big Bay. I figured there'd be a nice view there. I can sort of see through the trees. There definitely is water out there, you just can't see through the trees. It reminds me of the Agawa Canyon train tour, where the brochures show this train going in with beautiful views and miles of canyons and waterways. And then I actually took the train tour, and it was nothing but a wall of trees the whole trip there and back. I think there were maybe 2 spots on a 4-hour trip where there was like 10 seconds you could see the water and you could see a view. And because I'm sure it was good in its day, but over the years, all the trees just grew up and blocked everything off, and nobody cleared them. And not that I'm saying you should cut down all the trees, but God, at least trim a few areas so that people can see. But anyway, I digress. There's a nice view. Whew. And there's a house that's called Sucks to Be You. It's the cottage. We come up once every year for about a couple of days and relax in front of the water, and then we go back to Toronto. My little investment property. All these little pullover spots, and I can't pull over at all of them, but it's like all these little inlets. It's kind of cool. Oh, a view! We have a view! The view of the Sound. Oh, that's nice. Little sailboat way out there. Look at that bluff. Goes all the way along. It's the Niagara Escarpment. Heading all the way up the waterway to Tobermory. Pretty awesome. Nice to see a view. Well, guys wondering why I keep turning around. It's because, hey, dude, yours is the only place along this whole road that there's a view of the water. Probably sees it all the time. Can't resist that view of the water. You know, if it gets any hotter, I may have to resort to taking this jacket off. I mean, I appreciate a good warm jacket, especially in this part of the country, but I mean, it's going to be over 30 degrees today. Conservation area. What's in there? We don't know. How about we go up here and have a look? I don't really want to go driving down on the dirt road into the bush. Skinner's Bluff. Let's have a look at Skinner's Bluff. Yeah, it was just like a dirt road that goes through there. Having a look at the view. I think the only little view spot is taken. Well, it's a great little pull over, have a picnic kind of spot if you want to take a break. And maybe I'll do that. I want the shade though. One nice thing about this is there's lots of storage in a scooter. It may not have the ultimate cool factor of a big Harley with loud pipes, but they're reliable. They're awesome on gas, easy to drive.
And they have lots of storage space.